A digital piano will have a wide variety of sounds, but it's the acoustic piano sounds that are the most important because these are the sounds that will be used most of the time. A digital piano will often have an acoustic piano suitable for classical music, acoustic piano sound suitable for jazz, it's often perhaps a bit more of a mellow tone, and maybe an acoustic sound suitable for pop music, which is normally more of an upright type piano sound. To emulate the sound of an acoustic piano, a digital piano uses what we call samples, and that's where expensive microphones are used to record or to sample the sound of an acoustic grand piano. These samples then are put into memory and they are triggered each time you press a key on a digital piano, and you will then hear those samples played back through the speaker and amplifier system. It's a simple concept, but it's worth exploring in greater detail because the better the sampling technology, the better the digital piano sound. An acoustic piano has 88 notes, each one of which has a different character because of the length of the string or because of the material that's used to make that string. A digital piano will sample or record each of those 88 notes. But in addition to that, a digital piano will sample each note 3 or 4 times. And this is because it's trying to replicate the different tonal change as you play a key softly or with more force. So if you think of an acoustic piano, not only when you play softly do you get a soft sound, you get a soft tone as well. And if you play loudly, you obviously get a loud sound, but you get a more brighter tone. So to emulate this, a digital piano often will have 3 or 4 separate different samples per note. But of course, acoustic piano isn't limited to just 3 or 4 different dynamic ranges. An acoustic piano is hugely wide, varying dynamic range. And there are some digital pianos on the market that can emulate this using a technology called Supernatural, which has a very, very smooth and wide dynamic range. The make of acoustic piano that is sampled will also affect the sound. So some digital pianos will sample from a specific acoustic piano and some digital pianos from another specific. So that all makes a difference. And at the end of the day, it's down to you what you prefer. Some acoustic pianos have a very bright sound, so the digitals will have a bright sound. Some have a very mellow sound, and the digitals will have a very mellow sound. So it's down to personal preference. Rather than live with the 1 or 2 acoustic sounds that are on a digital piano, and I'm sure they're very good, but you might want to tailor the sound to your own specific tastes, either because you have a particular sound that you like, or because you're trying to match the sound of the piano to the room that it's in. Some rooms have carpets, some rooms have wooden floor. All of this has an effect on the sound. So just as you can with an acoustic piano, you can with some digital pianos voice the piano or adjust the sound to your personal preference. And some digital pianos even let you adjust the sound using a dedicated app, such as this one here. And I'm going to adjust the level of the lid, which will affect the tonal brightness of the sound. So if I adjust it to 0, that's with the lid down, and then take it to its max, and you can hear the sound open up. And should you get bored of the acoustic piano sound, then pretty much most digital pianos offer a wide variety of other sounds to suit different styles of music. So for example, you could choose an electric piano, or perhaps you might like to choose a harpsichord, or maybe some strings. And for a real bit of fun, you could even combine 2 sounds together. So here's the harpsichord and the strings together.